of course, to an arrest and prosecution in this case is up to $10,000 now. It was previously $7,000. It is now $10,000, and we ask that anybody that has information that would help us in this case and help find closure for Miss Ada and for the rest of her family. She has some more family members here today. We ask you to come forward. As old information as you think it may be, it could be extremely valuable. So this was an incident that happened. Actually, I was in high school then, probably a freshman or sophomore in high school, but I remember it. And because it was actually not far from where I lived and went to school. So I can't believe that was 25 years ago. So, but anyway, Miss Ada means a lot to us at the Sheriff's Office. She is a leader of a local crime watch group. She has served with Anderson Area Crime Stoppers. She has served here at the Sheriff's Office with numerous things. And so we just appreciate her. She is such a valuable resource to us at the Sheriff's Office and also this community. And of course, we know how important, obviously, for obvious reasons, this is her son's case, and we want to solve it because it's the right thing to do, but we also want to solve it because we have such a great relationship with Miss Martin, and she has done so much for us, and so it just makes it that much more meaningful to us that we can help her and her family through this. But we appreciate the media coming today and putting this out. We definitely want to bring attention to Richard's case again, since it's been 25 years. So please put it out. Please get the information out. And for those in the community that remember Richard's death, we hope that maybe it'll jar a memory, some information, or maybe somebody that's been holding information for 25 years and your conscience has been weighing on you. It's time to come forward. So with that, Ms. Ada.
Thank you. To start with, I want to bring in my niece Melissa and my sister Wanda. We have been a team working to find the answers to who murdered Richard. Give them just a minute. On September the 1:05 a.m. on September the 2nd, 1995, my 24-year-old son, my only child, was found lying in the middle of a rural road not too far from our homes. He had received severe head trauma and died later that afternoon, which is about this time right now. And he never regained consciousness, but he died. And really, from that time, we started our own search as to who killed Richard. As of today, as to be announced, we do have, with the combined total from the Anderson Area Crime Stopper and through benefits, over the years, we had $10,000 that we are offering for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the people who murdered my son. We have looked, we have again been in bars, we've been in stores, we've been in all kind of different places, restaurants, any place that you can think of, front porches, to ask questions of people who may have come forward and might have just a tiny little bit of information that might actually lead us to the answers that we're looking for. Anything anybody's got, please come forward. You never know, that one little thing might be what we need. Anything? Is there anything I can answer you right now?
Miss Ada, how long will you continue this search?
We will continue to search as long as we have to. Because we've been doing it 25 years, we'll keep on doing it as long as we can.
25 years has been a long time. There could be people that have passed since then that may know of something, or people have relocated. But your hope is that someone is still out there that knows even the tiniest bit of information.
Well, we do know that over 25 years there's been divorces. There've been relationships breaking up. There's been promises no longer kept And these people may know something now that they might be willing to tell that they wouldn't tell 25 years ago. The person that they were scared of may not even be alive anymore. But again, we're still searching, we're still asking questions, and we'll continue to do it also. We're hoping that the reward will bring in some answers.
Are you able to tell us how long it's been since you've had a good solid lead, either you or the sheriff?
That would be with their, maybe last year, Captain Tribble. Things come in over the years from time to time.
Numerous leads over the years.
And sometimes they're old when they get to us or to the sheriff's office, so that, they're having to backtrack on that. But everything, and I can say thank you very much, this administration, and also to the great guys that's working on Richard's case now. Because I can just call and they'll take care of me.
Any other questions for Ms. Morton? Or myself?
Sheriff
Or her
McBride,
family? Yes, ma'am.
one last thing for you. It wasn't too long ago that we were in this room for Leona Wright's family.
That's right.
What message would you like to give those in the community that may have a similar circumstance, like the Martin family or the Wright family that
Sure.
have been waiting a long time for answers?
I would say if you, and you don't have to move, I think my voice is probably loud enough to pick up. I would say that a lot of people refer to these cases as cold cases. We actually don't like that term, but just currently not solved yet. And I would say that we have a lot of hope, and we have a lot of hope of course that's transferred from Ada and the other victims' family members. And so we just the thought of trying to give them some kind of closure. It'll never replace the fact that their loved one was taken away from them, but just to give them that closure, maybe a little bit of justice. Even though I think when you catch these people that commit these atrocities, the justice that we can hand out to them, in my opinion, is still not enough. But just get to pursue that, and knowing just probably knowing what happened, knowing who did it, has got to give probably some closure to this. So we're working very hard on several cases. Obviously, y'all know because y'all been here for several of them, but we have several unsolved homicides that we inherited that happened before we came in, and we've had a couple since we've been here, and we're committed to working them as hard as we can. And we want closure for these family members. 25 years is too long. That's just, I can't imagine, as a parent myself, I could not imagine going through this for 25 years and not having all the answers and not knowing, and trying to get through rumors and speculations and possibilities and getting your hopes up and then let back down again. So we want to do our part, and we want to seek justice the best we can for Miss Martin and these other family members.
Sure. In recent years, the city of Greenville has managed to solve some of their older cases
Sure.
and do forensics work.
That's right.
Has there been any, attempt to reach out to maybe use what they had used?
Yep. So and we're using some of the same technology that they're using. I will tell you, with new technology, everybody is submitting everything they've got from every single agency. So I can tell you, right now it's so backed up. So we have a lot of things, and we won't go into specific details on what they are, but as far as retesting stuff and going back and looking at old evidence and resubmitting old evidence and stuff like that, in numerous cases, we're hopeful. But it's going to take time because the backlog is so bad, because since technology has improved drastically over the last 2 years even, every agency in this state is submitting stuff, that's 5 years old, 10 years old, 40 years old. So we just have to wait in line, be patient, as hard as that is. I'm not a patient person, so it's very hard for me, and I can't imagine being a family member in a situation like this, and how exhausting that is just to wait. But it is that's part of it, just the wait. Any other questions? All right, I can't thank y'all enough for being here and helping to spread the word. I'm gonna turn it back to Miss Ada if she has any final thoughts that she wants to leave you.
Always, Richard Martin Unsolved Homicide is his webpage. You can see a lot more about him and about what we're thinking about each month, because I post every month kind of a short memorial to him on the 2nd of each month. Again, we are all three on Facebook. You can find us easy. If anybody wants to tell anybody anything, again, you can go to the Anderson Area Crime Stoppers. You can go to Richard Martin Unsolved Homicide and message us, and it will not go anywhere except to where it should be.
Thanks, guys. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Good thing.
This is the first investigative reporter we had on the case. I counted him as my knight in shining armor.